Welcome to episode 1 of Scrapping for Survival, and you join me just before my first game of the season. So for those of you that don't know, I'm Paul from Golden FM, and this is my Burnley career on YouTube, and we've already done the first season, which was called Pushing for Promotion, and we successfully pushed for promotion. We got promoted to the Premiership, so this has to have second season has to have a new series name, because obviously we're not pushing for promotion anymore, we're scrapping for survival, because that's what it's going to be, a right scrap. And well, proof of the fact that it will be a right scrap is the fact that Ryan Shotton is technically my best centre back and that's not a good sign, but hopefully we can scrap for survival successfully. Bit of a mouthful that. But first of all, I'm just going to show you my signing. So, like I said, we've signed Shotton, but I'll go down the list. First of all, the players going out. We let a lot of players go away for free. We had to let... where is he? Where's McCann gone? Oh, Chris McCann. He went for free to Burnham. We couldn't afford to keep him. Oh, what the hell? He's gone for 24k a week there, and he wanted 38k a week to stay. That doesn't make much sense, although I couldn't quite afford that either. The maximum I could pay him was 23k. So he's gone, our best midfielder. So that's unfortunate. Also Kevin Long, Skaysel, I thought wouldn't be able to cut it in the Premiership, he's a bit old. John Stewart and Lee Grant, our two keepers, have gone, and Martin Patterson as well, all for free. These players out on loan: Tracy, Porter, Stock and Luke O'Neill. Into the team, Daddy. I thought, wow, what a name, Daddy. He's an alright striker, a bit average, but 700k. I didn't have much to spend. I had 11 million and very little wage budget. I can't seem to offer more than 23k a week, so that limited me hugely. Despite fiddling around with it a lot, I couldn't offer more than that. Leon Britton, very good signing. 4-star midfielder. He'll be my main midfielder now, replacing McCann in that deep line playmaker position. Passing 16, teamwork 20, work rate 19, positioning 16. Very good mental stats. Decent physical. He's had a long old career around the division. Started at West Ham, Swansea, Sheffield United, back to Swansea, and now Burnley. Then Keith Andrews, 900k, solid player. Bolton went down to League One, so I thought I'd try and sign him. Could be alright. Vukovic, 2.3 million from Blackburn, decent attacking midfielder. I needed someone, so got him. Simon Bren on a free, he's alright. Basically replaced Skaysel. Shotton for free, decent signing. Obviously now our best defender for some reason, but he's alright, but I'd say I prefer my other defenders. Bolat on a free, he's a very good keeper. 4 stars, Turkish international, great keeper. Lee Tadanare back on loan for the season. Impressed me in his short spell here, so I thought I'd better keep him. And Roy Carroll on a free, my backup keeper. Only 35, I thought he was older than that, he's been around for centuries. Stephen Whittaker on loan from Norwich. I needed a backup wing back, so he was the only one I could really get, and he's not bad. And Manuel Parnich, a left wing back, because Wallace is good, but this guy is even better apparently. From Newcastle for 1.5 million. They signed him last season, and he's got a couple of Croatian caps, so he can't be that bad. So yeah, that's the team. This is my team here. And I think we'll just go to the game before you fall asleep, which I prepared already. Continue to pretty much... So I'm playing my old the arrow tactic, which you saw in the last series and last season, which you can download in the description below. But will it be effective in the Premiership? That's the thing. It got us promoted, we won the league, but can it be effective in the Premiership? I think we've got a reasonably easy start against Aston Villa. If we can't beat them, then... Well, I'm not having a go at Aston Villa, but they're not as strong as they used to be. And straight away we're on the attack. Britain back to Shekel. Oh, there we go. Pointless highlight there. So quite a few new faces in the team. Hopefully they've blended in during pre-season. I thought to show you the games. We won a couple, lost one, and drew a couple. Pretty average start to pre-season. But can we carry on? Trippier, brilliant right back / wing back, whatever you want to call him. Crosses it in. Tadinari Lee couldn't get the power behind it. And Guzan collects reasonably easily. Wilkshire, Valar, good closing down here. Pamic, win it. Nope. Spearing. I'm spearing. I faced him last season as well. Scored a penalty against me. Lahore. That was a horrible miss. Quite hilarious. What happened to him the last couple of years? Trippier. Trippier. Crosses it in. Doesn't find anyone, and here goes Ireland. Been pretty equal to start with in this game. But Agbalon is going to score against me now, isn't he? After criticising him. Here goes Trippier. Nice ball into Austin. I'm going to have to rely on him heavily this season. He's improved. Actually, Pamic on his debut. The left wing back scores. Austin with a great assist, and we're 1-0 up. We're actually winning at home with this tactic. For those of you that don't know, the arrow tactic's very good away, but pretty dreadful at home. But we've gone 1-0 up with his weaker foot as well. Fired that into the back of the net. Excellent start. But he's looking very nervous despite getting a goal. Now he's composed. Good. Everyone's at least on a 7.0. Although Lee 6.9. But it doesn't really matter, the ratings. You have to analyse their individual performances if you really want to know how they're playing. Austin. Out wide to Trippier. Good header. Vukovic. Andrews. Britain. Me. Collects it. What's he doing? No. Edgar. Brilliant. But it's just very scrappy in the midfield here. And it looks like they're going to get an attack here. Macoun. Pamic couldn't quite reach that. He's got some pace, Pamic. Lahore. Please don't score. Ireland scores. Lahore with the assist. So 1-0. Disappointing there. Didn't quite manage to clear it effectively when we had it in the middle of the park. Britain's not looking great. Looking nervous. 6.7. But I can't complain. We've scored a goal. What should we do? That might motivate. Yes, that's motivated them. But yeah, we're going to rely on Austin quite heavily to get goals. He's our best striker out of 3. Ings has got potential, and the other guy is a bit average, but I needed another striker, and there's not many strikers you can get on the cheap that are Premiership quality, and he may not end up being Premiership quality, but this is Daddy we're talking about. Daddy. Oh, what's Shackle doing? Get rid of the ball. That's it. No. Good header. Vukovic. Nice. Lead play back to Trippier. I don't think I've got any money left to spend, so you can't really suggest any players to me, I'm afraid. I've looked at all the free signings and loan signings, and I think I've got cover for every position. There's sort of 2 for each position. Could do with maybe another centre-back, but there's not really anyone on the market for free or on loan available. Because I've got 4 centre-backs, but I play 3 at the back, so if 2 of them get injured, I'm a bit, in trouble. But let's make a sub. Tadinari Lee's not playing very well. And Stanislas got injured the day before this game, which was annoying. We'll bring on Bren and move Vukovic around. And I'll bring on Bartley, I think. Try that. See if this works. Bartley had a good season last season. Trippier, Bartley, Trippier, Vukovic, wide, close. "15 minutes to go." Oh, get rid of it, guys. It'd be disappointing if we lose this now. Well done, Pamic, Pamic, Austin, running. Not the fastest striker in the world, but can hold it up reasonably well. Here goes Pamic, got pace, dribbling down the left. Presses in, Trippier! Just didn't get behind it. The defence managed to obviously hold Trippier off there. Britain's not done much, if I'm honest. I think we bring Wallace on. He's not really an attacking midfielder centre, but you never know what he could do. I do like Wallace. He had a fantastic season last season, second top scorer. Wiltshire, oh, what a save. Bollat turned it over the bar. Wiltshire's a bit of a set-piece specialist from what I remember. Warnock, Wiltshire, puts it in, Shackle, good block. Up the pitch, Austin, the end of that spell of play. Come on, guys. Three all between Arsenal and Reading at the moment. Britain, surely the end of the game now. Wallace, Bren, Pamic, Austin, the end. Okay, so 1-1 draw. Once again we've drawn at home, but it's an okay start to the season, and I'll say that to try and motivate them. Not many shots in this game, and we had the slightly better play, but a draw is probably a fair result in the end, and I'm not too disappointed. So we'll look at the future fixtures, I think, to show you what's going on. And next game, Sunderland, then we've got the Capital One Cup, hopefully that'll be a victory. Stoke, Norwich, Reading. So it's a pretty easy start. I really need to pick as many points up as possible in these games, especially Norwich and Reading. And then we've got a very difficult spell, those 4 teams. Then Birmingham, fellow promotion rivals. And Newcastle, Wigan, Fulham, Bristol City, West Ham, QPR. We need to pick up points in that spell. Bristol City were the team that went up in the playoffs, if you did. I forgot to tell you that. So Man City top after one game, not that it really matters. And here's the tactic for those who haven't seen it. So it'll be in the video description below. And that's about it for this game. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And the next episode, I think, will be, I'll do a live game against Arsenal. So I'll go through this difficult spell, then show you the live, actually against Birmingham. I'll go through the difficult spell, and Birmingham, that's a chance of sort of a victory after a hard spell. So Birmingham are, relegation rivals. We'll do a live game against them. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.